You know, there's an old saying, when you want to succeed more than you want to breathe, you will. I wanted to succeed so that I could be with her and do exactly what I told her we would do.
What kept you motivated in the beginning when you weren't making as much profit?
You know, that's a good question, but it's simple. It's honestly simple. It sounds like ass kissing, but Jamie believed. You know, she believed in me, and she pushed me mainly because I just couldn't work for no one else. I couldn't do it. I was sick of it. I was starting to my mind was starting to work on me, and you know, I wasn't making the money that I should have been making or was used to making when I was on the street. And I was fresh out of the joint, man, and things was weird. It was a weird time in America, and I had just had enough of this working for someone else. And she just believed. She believed so much. And so when I got up and running, and we know when we made our first little money, I came home and told her, I said, you know, hey, I don't know if I've made the right decision. And she's like, well, let's give it a little while longer. And so, okay, cool. I went back and, you know, we gave it a little while longer. We still wasn't making a great amount of money, and I wasn't taking any money out, and, you know, I wasn't hurting or anything. And, you know, your mind works, man. When you know how to make money quick, your mind works constantly. And when I say quick, I mean crime. So she believed, man, and she just kept telling me, you know, please, you know, we've put a lot of money into this, man. You're going to have to, this has got to work, Chad. Keep going. Okay. So we did. And at first, you know, we was at the flea market, and then for 5 days, you know, because we'd work Friday afternoon, all day Friday, putting everything in. And then Saturday and Sunday, we would sell. And then I had 5 days where I constantly worried about it. And the internet was kind of weird. You could order, but it would take longer. And so at night, you wouldn't have as much to do on the internet. It was just during the day, you were constantly on the phone talking to reps, trying to get your order in, because you had to sell it and have it in by Friday so you could put it up, or else you were screwed. The weekend would just suck. We could go to cash and carry, but everybody and their brother had that stuff, so it really didn't matter. And so we would get it and we would sell it. We would get it, we would sell it. We would get it, we would sell it. And at first I just didn't see the money, man. Just didn't see the money. And I was very fucking nervous. But Jamie just believed, and she just kept me going. And her belief in me kept me going. And I think that's really what has us here today, was that I was able to lean on her when I knew how to make thousands of dollars a day, and I wasn't making that. And it just didn't make sense to me to keep going, except that I had told her I will never go back and do that again. And it's literally what kept me going. And I think that that's why we're having this conversation today. You know, there's an old saying, when you want to succeed more than you want to breathe, you will. I wanted to succeed so that I could be with her and do exactly what I told her we would do. And I think that's what kept me going. Brandon depended on me. There was a lot of things going on then. He needed us to pull this off. And I could see it early in the game that, you know, hey, this guy has an opportunity to go one way or the other, and he's looking at me to do it right. And that's what kept me motivated, was that he needed me, and she didn't want to go through it again, that what we had already been through. Would I be here today without her, without Brandon? Probably not. I owe him. I owe all the people I work with. And it keeps me going today, because I know that all these people can find other jobs. I know this because, you know, I've got really smart people. I got really good people. And even the guys in the wholesale, they've got so much experience, and they might even be able to do better elsewhere, but they stick with me. And I owe them. I owe them to keep going, and I owe them to keep doing it. And it literally wakes my dumb ass up every single day at 4:30, Hey, you got to get fucking going. Get up. Let's go. Let's go. And I literally hear that in my head. And my body completely wakes up. Couldn't go back to sleep. I fucking tried. And it's 7 days a week. And when it says stop, let's go to sleep, you better be off the fucking road or you'll be asleep. The drive to succeed is because these people believe in me enough to keep going. So I owe them.